Olá, boa noite a todos. Sejam todos muito bem-vindos à nossa meditação gratuita da Sahaja. É uma grande alegria estarmos juntos meditando esta noite. Aqui é a Cláudia. É uma grande alegria estarmos meditando aqui com vocês. Vamos sentar confortavelmente, com a coluna ereta, os pés plantados no chão. Vamos trazendo a nossa atenção ao nosso interior, para esse momento presente. Vamos deixar os pensamentos passarem, as coisas que aconteceram hoje, no final de semana, ou as coisas que estão em nossa mente, ou tudo aquilo que tira a nossa atenção deste momento, vamos deixar passar, se acalmar os pensamentos, vamos respirar lenta e profundamente. Podemos fazer isso por algumas vezes, trazendo atenção para nossa respiração. Inspira, prende um pouquinho o ar, expira, solta lentamente, prende um pouquinho. Agora, com toda a nossa atenção, com todo cuidado, calmamente, vamos elevar a nossa Kundalini e dar os 7 bandas de proteção. Podemos fazer um namastê, unir as nossas mãos nesse gesto como Shri Mataji está fazendo na foto. Quem preparou o banho de pés, a bacia, vamos vibrar a água. Podemos deixar a nossa mão esquerda voltada para a foto de Shri Mataji, para cima, no nosso colo, mas para cima voltada para a foto. E a nossa mão direita, vamos direcioná-la à nossa bacia e vamos recitar o mantra Shri Samudra Devata. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Samudra Devata Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. podemos dar bandas, 7 voltas no sentido horário, na água, direcionados para a água. Quem não preparou, não tem problema, vamos meditar juntos. Agora nós podemos colocar os nossos pés. Agora vamos manter a nossa mão esquerda no colo, com a palma voltada para cima, a nossa mão direita voltada para a Mãe Terra, e com atenção em nosso primeiro chakra, na base da nossa coluna, nosso Muladhara Chakra. Vamos pedir as bênçãos de Shri Ganesha para a nossa meditação, para elevação da nossa Kundalini e a proteção do nosso Muladhara Chakra. Shri Ganesha, por favor, faça presente nesta meditação. Por favor, Shri Ganesha, remova todos os obstáculos no nosso ambiente de meditação. Conduza a nossa meditação. Por favor, Shri Ganesha, fortaleça o nosso Muladhara Chakra e nos abençoe com suas qualidades divinas, sabedoria, inocência, humildade, espontaneidade e a pura alegria de uma criança. Vamos recitar o mantra Shri Ganesha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Agora, trazendo a nossa atenção ao nosso canal esquerdo, todo o lado esquerdo do nosso corpo físico, na altura do Agnya Chakra da testa, nós direcionamos ao lado direito da nossa cabeça, que é onde fica o nosso Agni esquerdo, nosso superego, lado direito da nossa cabeça. Vamos percorrer a nossa atenção em todo o nosso canal esquerdo e vamos pedir a nossa Mãe Kundalini, nossa Mãe interior, que nos cuida, nos protege, nos purifica com todo o seu amor, toda a sua compaixão, Vamos pedir com toda a nossa humildade: Mãe, por favor, ilumina o nosso canal esquerdo. Por favor, Mãe Kundalini, purifique as minhas emoções. Leve embora toda tristeza, toda letargia, todo desânimo, toda insatisfação. Por favor, Mãe, faça de mim uma pessoa de desejos puros, completamente satisfeita, amorosa, alegre, e capaz de expressar o puro amor e a pura alegria. Por favor, Mãe, leve embora toda baixa autoestima, toda insegurança, todo sentimento negativo, toda emoção negativa. Por favor, Mãe, purifique as minhas emoções. Leve embora todos os apegos, todas as falsas identificações, maus hábitos, toda tendência a repetir o erro do passado. Podemos aqui afirmar: Mãe, eu te entrego o meu passado. Por favor, Mãe, faça de mim uma pessoa totalmente satisfeita, amorosa e alegre. Por favor, Mãe, desperta em nós a pura alegria, Agora nós vamos ouvir. Quem souber cantar, vamos cantar juntos, vamos recitar juntos. Quem não souber, não tem problema, vamos só ouvir um mantra muito poderoso de louvor a Shri Ganesha, que é o removedor de todos os obstáculos à nossa evolução espiritual. Vamos ouvir o Ganesha Atharvashesha com atenção em nosso canal esquerdo.
पूजितं भक्तानुकम्पिनं देवं जगत्कारणम् अच्युतम् आविर्भूतं च सृष्टयादो प्रकृते पुरुषात् परम् एवं ध्यायति यो नित्यं सह योगी योगिनां वरः नमो व्रातपतये नमो गणपतये नमः प्रमथपतये नमस्ते अस्तु लंबोदराय एकदन्ताय विघ्ननाशिने शिवसुताय श्रीवरदामूर्तये नमो नमः साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः।
Agora vamos colocar nossa atenção em nosso canal direito. Podemos deixar a nossa mão direita no colo, com a palma voltada para cima, e a nossa mão esquerda voltada para trás, com os dedos voltados para o alto, braço ao lado do corpo, dobrado. Vamos pedir, Mãe, por favor, purifica todo o meu canal direito. Nosso canal direito, ao lado direito do nosso corpo, desde o Muladhara, e na altura do Agnya Chakra, a nossa testa, ele cruza e vem para o lado esquerdo da nossa cabeça. Vamos percorrer a atenção em todo o nosso canal direito. Vamos pedir, Mãe, por favor, leve embora todas as preocupações, todo excesso de calor, de pensamentos, planejamentos. Por favor, Mãe, equilibre e ilumine as minhas ações. Faça com que meu ego contribua com a minha evolução espiritual. Mãe, eu te entrego o meu futuro. Podemos abaixar a nossa mão esquerda e vamos trazer a nossa Kundalini pelo nosso canal central com a mão direita, passando por todos os chakras, até chegar ao nosso Sahasrara, topo de nossas cabeças. E aqui nós podemos fazer uma leve pressão. Podemos manter agora a atenção em nossa Sahasrara e vamos enxaguar os nossos pés, secar, descartar a nossa água e retornar para continuarmos a nossa meditação. Vamos procurar manter a atenção em nosso Sahasrara durante todo este tempo. Vamos dar um minutinho para que todos possam fazer isso. Esperamos que todos tenham tornado. Vamos agora, com toda a nossa atenção, com a nossa atenção em nosso Sahasrara, no topo de nossas cabeças, assistir um trecho de uma palestra de Shri Mataji. Este é um momento muito importante de nossa meditação, onde Shri Mataji sempre nos aconselha, nos orienta, com todo o seu amor, com toda a sua compaixão, para que nós possamos evoluir e ascender espiritualmente, então, com atenção em nosso Sahasrara, vamos ouvir e assistir Shri Mataji.
I say it is the blossom time, which is being promised, which has been already prophesied. Even a great poet in your country, William Blake, has prophesied. He said these times will come when men of God will become prophets, and these prophets will have power to make other prophets. I mean, nobody could be more precise than Blake, I tell you. He was so great to say this will happen, and this is what we have to expect when we go to anybody for seeking. Have we become prophets? And what is a prophet? Prophet is a person who is a collective being and who knows all about who is the master. We call prophet a master. And that's what you have to become, the master. And that mastery is very simple because it's all built within you. Just it has to be connected. Like anything like a television set is to be connected to the mains. It's all built in, it's there. It just starts working. In the same way, you are that. You are that. Just it is to be connected. Whatever may be your caste, community, race, nationality, shapes, heights, anything, whatever it may be, makes no difference because all of you have got this great thing within you, this power of a rebirth. And you are to be born again, and you will be born again. Why not today? There's nothing to get angry Because people get angry sometimes because they don't like anybody telling them about something of which they themselves are feeling bad. They don't like it. For example, if there's a drunkard and he drinks too much, he's an alcoholic, he doesn't like it, and he feels bad, and if somebody tells him, even in the most gentlest way, that you better give up drinking, he doesn't like it. But what I'm saying is not that you should not do it. I said it will happen, that it just drops out. I don't say you don't do this or don't do that, but it just happens. And you must first understand what is the problem and how the problem is overcome. That's why I have to talk. Otherwise, there's no need to talk about it all. It just works out. It just works out because you are just ready to have it and you just get it. I don't do anything. I'm just a catalyst, I should say, that it works out. I hope you'll ask me some questions about it first before we go in for any realization. If you have any questions, please ask. You must ask. Yes?
Is there any difference to what you understand as saying and what say Guru Maharaj?
Who?
Guru Maharaj.
No. I'll tell you one thing. When you talk about any guru, I don't want to go into controversies. Alright? That's first thing I'll tell you. But I will tell you to ask yourself or ask anyone, what has he done for anyone? Has he been able to give you any power or anyone the power? Alright? Now I can tell you all these who are here, who are realized souls, who are here, they are just like you to look at. Of course, from face you can make out that they're very relaxed and very happy people. But they can cure people. They can give realization to people. They understand everything that is wrong with you and with themselves also. So what has he done to your awareness? Nothing. Now, his disciples, what have they achieved? You ask them, where is the kundalini of this person? What is the problem of this lady? Or what is weighing upon her mind? They won't be able to say. If you cannot even make out what's wrong with another person or with yourself, how are you going to help? All such people, what do they do? Let us see. Simple thing is that they can't mesmerize you. You may feel happy for a while. It's just like drinking. If you drink, you feel happy. But by drinking, what have you achieved? Have you become master? All of them are like that. You see, and this gentleman is so obviously, because he asked for Rolls Royce. What is a Rolls Royce for a prophet? I mean, what does it matter? You see, my point is, this is so obvious. I mean, this is so logically obvious. First of all, anybody who takes money from you is a parasite. Simple as that. And to ask for Rolls Royce, of all the things, you see, you have got Christ. You can see from Christ's life. Will he care for your Rolls Royces? To such a person, he's a king. He doesn't bother. Whether he has a Rolls Royce or not, whether he sleeps on the ground or not, it makes no difference. Such a person doesn't care for anything. Because he is in comfort. He's got his own comfort. He is a man of self-respect. Do you think will he ask for anything whatsoever? I mean, it's so obvious. For you people, it is so obvious. But when I talk to some people of this guru, the particular one you are telling me, they said, Mother, we give him the metal and he gives us the spirit. Can there be an exchange? Can you purchase your spirit? Use your logic. Alright? God has given us brains to understand. Logically we can understand. Can you purchase the spirit? Isn't it so simple? We can't pay for it, my child. We cannot. If you want to give me a flower, alright. It's just an expression of your love. And that's all. But you can't purchase me. You can't. Your love can purchase me, alright. That's different. But you can't purchase me with metal and money. What is a Rolls Royce? I mean, I don't understand. What are all these crowns and things? What are they good for? They don't give you joy. Go and ask the people who wear the crowns. Yes, the other day I was with this statue poor thing. She was so miserable. Yeah, she was. I tried to sort of put her down, her vibrations. She was very miserable. We were just across the table talking to each other. And what I was doing was to balance her poor thing. She's very upset. So you must understand, you are two simple people. You are seekers of ancient times. You are not seekers of today. You are seekers of ancient times. And this time has been promised to you before also. And now you have to find it. Now you must keep your logic straightforward. I mean, anybody who asks for Rolls Royce, this is one of the stark examples I would say, cannot be a guru. Is a stark example, absolutely, one of the. But there are subtler ones. It's not so subtle. You will get out of it in no time. I know all of you. But the subtler ones are even worse. Some of them may not even ask for money. May not. I don't know of any, but there may be some. Because I heard about someone who doesn't now take money in India. He has made money here, and now he's gone to India, and he doesn't take money from them. But the one who has really not taken money, one person whom I know, has been using women. He's not interested in money part. He's using money for women. You see, so this is what it is. You must understand. His interest is not in your spirit, but in your person, in your women. How can holiness be combined with these dirty habits of people? That means they themselves are under the control of their desires, which are anti-God. These are all anti-God activities. And you people being so simple-hearted, I tell you, you are so simple-hearted. If you tell an Indian that the Guru takes a Rolls Royce, he said, immediately they'll cancel. They know this guy. How can? Nobody will give to any Guru in India. Gurus have to pay people sometimes. First to entice them. Westernized Indians is different, but those who are really Indians, you see, they are people live with the mothers and they know what is what. Nobody can be fooled. They're very practical people. Yes, my child.
Can you be healed through faith?
Huh?
Can you be healed through faith?
Oh, the faith is two types. With what we call in Sanskrit is Shraddha. It's different from what you call as faith. In English they use it as blind faith and another as faith. Alright? We can make it like that. Now, the blind faith is this, that I have got faith in God and God will heal me. This is one faith. Alright? Another is a faith which is enlightened, where I say you are the spirit when you are connected. Now, if you say that I have faith in God, you shouldn't feel hurt when I tell you the truth, alright? Because if it is a blind faith, means that you are not yet connected with the power. Not connected. See, now supposing I start saying, Christ, 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 Christ. Christ is not in my pocket. I can't even meet a prime minister or a queen without having a protocol or a connection or some sort of a, position or we can say a authority, isn't it? Now when we talk of anyone like that, some people go and saying Rama, 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 Krishna, Krishna. You see, these are all incarnations, and Christ is the Son of God. He is son of a king. And you just can't meet him. You can't just call him. He's not at your beck and call. He's not your servant. Alright? Now, to having faith like that, when you are not connected, if you are healed by some other agencies, not by Christ. But if you are a realized soul and then you are healed, then it is done by Christ. I'll tell you a difference, a very clear-cut difference of healing. We have in England, I don't know now if you have that one, it's an organization called International Curative Center of late Dr. Lang. Now this Dr. Lang was dead. I mean, he was late. But he had a curative center. You see, and this gentleman died. And he possessed a man in Vietnam, a soldier, not his own son, but a soldier. Now this soldier was told by this fellow, I mean they are very honest people, being English they are honest and they tell the truth. See, they don't say that we do it through God or anything. So he told that there are many doctors, I hope the doctors won't mind, who have died and who were very ambitious, are still wanting to cure people. And he should go back to my son and tell him all the story that I am coming you, and my son will believe. So he said, how will he believe me? He said, no, I will tell you some secrets, which only he and me, both of us, share. So he'll definitely believe. So this fellow agreed. He was a very healthy fellow. Actually, this spirit entered into him when he got into a certain shock. Something he saw shocked him in the war, and this spirit entered. And he was carried by that spirit somehow or other to England, where he met his son, and he told the whole story. And the son had to believe because he knew so many secrets. And they started this curative center. Now, how do I come to know of late Mr. Lang? Is the thing. They cured a lady who was in India. Long time back, it was 1970, I'm telling you. And she came to see me, and she was all shaking, she's like this. I said, what's this? She said, I was sick with a certain disease, and I was afraid of an operation, and I came to know about this organization. I wrote to them, and they wrote to me saying that at this time, on this date, we'll enter into your body. Openly, I mean, they don't say that we are God or anything. We'll enter into your body, and you feel a little shaking, doesn't matter, and you sleep off, and we'll work it out. And she said, I got cured of that disease. But after 3 years or so, the whole body started shaking. And she couldn't bear it anymore, and she came to see me. That's how I came to know about Dr. Lang. See, that this poor lady was tortured for 3 years. She suffered so much. And then she came to see me. So after Mr. Lang entered into her body, Dr. Lang, it was after 6 years that she came to see me, because 3 years she was all right. After 3 years it started. And that's how I came to know all the spirits that had entered into her, the doctors and all that. It was a horrible phase. Of course, she got cured later on, no doubt. Because when you become the spirit, you are in your fort. Nobody can enter into your body. You become something which doesn't get contaminated, doesn't get overpowered. Nobody can dominate. And that's how she got cured.
Vamos procurar manter o nosso silêncio interior, nossa atenção, nossa arrastrara. Observar como estão nossas vibrações. Não precisamos nos preocupar, nem pensar em nada. Vamos simplesmente respirar e trazer a nossa atenção ao nosso Sahasrara, ao topo de nossas cabeças. Simplesmente absorvendo as palavras de Shirimá. Nossa meditação está chegando ao final. Vamos todos juntos elevar a nossa Kundalini, dar os bandos de proteção. Podemos fazer o namastê, Matas, agradecendo por este momento. Muito obrigada pela companhia de todos, pela presença. Uma ótima semana, uma boa noite, um bom descanso. Uma semana com muita paz e muitas vibrações para todos. Namastê. Jai Shri Matas.